Good evening, I'm Brian Wickens, and I happen to think I have the best job in the world. I'm the assistant principal at Harbor Ridge Middle School. Tonight our ASB students are here to talk to you about all the great things that are going on at Harbor Ridge. This year our staff decided to focus on Art Costa's Habits of the Mind, and our students are here to talk to you about that. The teachers have done a great job of incorporating all the habits of the mind into their classrooms, and we've taken it on as a school culture goal here at Harbor Ridge. I think these kids are going to knock your socks off.
Listening is to pay attention, heed, or obey. Attending is to be present. Putting the two together, you have what we take very seriously here at Harbor Ridge. To listen or be attentive is a very important attribute that everyone uses or will need in life, which is why we take such pride in practicing these skills at Harbor Ridge. We offer assemblies on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, on Veterans Day, or even learning assemblies about dangers of drugs and alcohol or other dangers in the world. These require attentiveness and good listening, and these assemblies are always great successes. We also offer spectacular video announcements, which are hard not to pay attention to, but all the effort put into them does not go to waste because they are always a big hit. Another example of being attentive is when you are in woodshop and you need to be sure to pay attention to the machines you are working on so you don't lose digits. Even if it is listening to a lecture in class or attending a band and choir assembly, Harbor Ridge students and staff are practicing these habits left and right every day.
Precision is necessary in every aspect of society. Being precise is being accurate, being exact. Students at Harbor Ridge strive to be precise in all classes through the use of technology and their own intellect. Whether it's in woodshop, while using a saw, or in science while mixing chemicals, there is little margin for error. In math, language arts, and social studies, technology is utilized to be more precise and accurate. Exhibiting precision makes a clear point. Precision leads students to perfection.
Empathy is one of the most powerful human emotions that is shared by all, young and old. It's what allows us to understand and accept our differences so that we can live our lives in harmony. Harbor Ridge isn't just a place to learn about math and history. It's a place to learn about others and a place to make social bonds. It's a place to express yourself, be accepted, and surrounded by friends that care. We at Harbor Ridge help feed the hungry and less fortunate by donating to the local fish food bank. Students also take part in community service projects, which allows them to see through the eyes of others in the community and really get them involved and give them a feeling for what it's like for those in need.
Impulsivity is when one acts on impulse rather than thought with no regard to the consequences of their actions. Students who arrive late to class, unprepared to learn, who are unwilling to raise their hands and just blurt out their answers in class, and those who disregard teachers' requests in the classroom are all displaying impulsivity. Not managing impulsivity results in denying other kids the right to learn. At Harbor Ridge, students are encouraged on a daily basis to manage their impulsivity by being in their seats when passing time ends with the required classroom materials, raising their hands and waiting to be called upon to give their answers, and by honoring teachers' requests and respecting classroom rules. At Harbor Ridge, students are encouraged to respect others' rights to learn. Harbor Ridge students are excellent at managing impulsivity. Just ask anyone who has been lucky enough to teach.
Persistence means to never give up in spite of obstacles or discouragement. People in this world would never have made it anywhere if they had given up the first time they did not succeed. Students at Harbor Ridge are no different. They demonstrate persistence by working hard in school to keep their grades up, by reaching goals that they have set in both academics and athletics, and by their willingness and determination to do whatever it takes to be the whole.
A flexible school is a school that has a schedule and can mix things up and have it run smoothly. Once a month we have We Care at Harbor Ridge. It is a mixture of fun activities for students with all their work in. We have to change the schedule that day and everything runs as planned. We have had a lot of schedule changes for students this semester. Kids are being moved out of classes and into new ones. Some classes have over 30 kids. I have heard no complaints and everything is running like a well-oiled machine.
It is not enough to stare at the steps. We must step up the stairs. A responsible risk is when a small danger lies in the distance, but students are still willing to continue on no matter what. At Harbor Ridge, we take plenty of responsible risks. Raising your hand to offer answers that may be wrong, or even going to your teachers at We Care while your friends may be encouraging you not to attend. It could be a student getting up the courage to go and try out for a sports team, even if they aren't the best. Here at Harbor Ridge, students are taking responsible risks every day, all day.
Finally, the last, and I believe the most important habit of the mind, is questioning and inquisitiveness. Think of all the great discoveries of the past. Think of the invention of the car. Think of Neil Armstrong landing on the moon. Think of Isaac Newton discovering gravity. All of these discoveries were brought about by questioning and inquisitiveness. Think about how different all of our lives would be if none of these events had occurred at all. Questioning and inquisitiveness are the leaders to innovation and eventually to a better future for young people, just like the students here at Harbor Ridge.